Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what's probably going to be one of the last few episodes in this series. So, to kick things off today, I want to increase the plastic throughput of our base. We have not that much plastic left. I'm trying to craft a few more chemical plants here. I'll just do one for now, and I'll craft a few more pipes. Yeah, we have 8 plants here. Duplicating this would take us to 16. Yes, 16. And the other thing that we need to do now is we were basically at capacity for a yellow belt, or almost at capacity. With what we're doing now, we need to upgrade everything to a red belt. Let's craft a couple more. Maybe this will be enough. I hope that's enough. Yeah, I just wanted to craft a few more yellow undergrounds because we are going to run out. We have just 13 belts left, red belts. So let's go ahead and queue 14 of them so we know where we left off. And I'm just gonna go grab all the red belts. I am out of a few things here. Well, I'll just grab that for now. I want to see this through. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna convert to red belt all the way up to this splitter. And from this point onward, we'll just use regular yellow belts. And I'll upgrade just one more intersection. Because I doubt that... Oh, I guess one more intersection is all we had as consumers. Nevertheless, I will... Since I've dragged all the belts, I will upgrade that as well. So now we should see a full belt of plastic here. And we're still getting a bit of extra belt, so this is actually fully compressed. Let's see, are we delivering? This should boost up our production of red chips quite substantially. So we are actually starting to see a few red chips making it all the way up to these two factories. I did want to queue up another research, which is the artillery. And I think I'll get artillery before we get atomic bomb. So the last three things that I want to showcase in this series are Spidertron, the tank that we've just researched, artillery, atomic bomb, and cover X enrichment. Maybe personal laser defense. Actually, let's go personal laser defense as well. I think it's a very interesting alternative to some of the other technologies. And I will research laser all the way up to maximum non-space science researches. So we'll have space science and then we'll have the Spidertron. Actually, let's get artillery first and then we'll get Spidertron and atomic bomb. Next up, I do want to have... So for cover X enrichment, we will need at least 41 of these, and this patch, while I think that patch is enough to sustain some production for our power plant, our nuclear power plant, I don't think it's enough on its own. So I will actually take, I think those are 1000 advanced circuits. I will want to set up another 10 centrifuges to process uranium. So for that we need another 10,000 of these. These are way more years than we'll need. And what else do I need? I need steel. I really hope I remembered to craft enough steel to create that steel box. So I do not want to throw all of the things on the ground here, but as I'm placing this, I should be able to pick up the bricks. Yeah, just wanted to have a slightly faster pathway. So let me just... Wrong chest. Let me just grab some steel. And I want one more. What am I short on? I'm short on both steel, so grab a bit more steel. We can get those out of the trash slots and build the last centrifuge. So while those are building, I will need probably more belt. I do want to take all of these out of my trash slots and move them in here. We won't be realistically using that anymore. These ones can... I'll just dump them somewhere and... Pathway. I guess I'll create a pathway going upward. And I'll leave... I'll create a pathway going this way too. Okay, just to make a bit of room in my inventory. So what I'm gonna do now is basically that resource patch is not all that far away, but I will need more belt. So we'll do processing in the exact same place, which means I will have to take. Do I have enough pipe? No, I do not have enough pipe either. Good thing I've checked before I moved too far away. I do not want to take that many. I think 300 is already more than enough. We'll need a few undergrounds, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and I will branch off. I think I'll actually use this pipe over here. Wonder how, oh yeah, it was not that far back. We can use the same trick that we've used to drag our oil pipe and not get that many trees in the way. So railroad crossings are a bit more difficult. So let's start going up here and we'll just go. Oh, this is actually perfect. Let's clear up some of the trees here. And if we go here, we can start placing down the miners. I will clean up just... Oh, we were attacked somewhere. How many miners do we have? 55? That's actually enough for way more than just one. But I will drag just the one belt, nevertheless. So we have 3 belts here. Let's merge them all into one. And go down on this side of the belt. Now, before I leave, I also want to connect electricity here and I want to leave a radar in place. Radar, and we might be out of... Yeah, I'm out of power poles, so let's go craft a few more power poles. And just as a precautionary method, I will leave some laser turrets as well. And let's go one row below the pipe. I'll get a bot to place this belt through the forest because they'll automatically deforest as well. And I will connect over here. So this should hopefully deliver way more resources. Oh, I think I've copied a little in the blueprint. We can share the belt, and I think these are all the these are all the centrifuges that we've made. So we'll have this one go in there and this one go in here. There are a couple of power poles missing. So there's one here and one here. And we're gonna merge this back. I'm gonna auto priority right here. And if I did everything well, which I obviously didn't. Oh no, this is lit up right now and I haven't connected sulfur. We have just placed 3 additional megawatts of power drainage in our system. That plus the miners, which are 90 kilowatts each, so probably an additional 5 megawatts of drain on our system, which is not ideal given the fact that we were barely coping with power. But I'm hoping that there's not gonna be any imminent attacks on our base. And what I'm gonna do, because everything is in a line here, I can just drag a pipe like that, and now everything should have power. Everything should have sulfuric acid, and we should start seeing... Oh, this is not connected. Everything's also connected now. Do we have enough sulfuric acid? Looks like we have enough. And this is a yellow belt. Do I have it? You know what? I think I have enough here to upgrade. I could create an upgrade planner that upgrades just red, yellow to red and ignores everything that's red, but I've survived up until now without having to do that, so I'll probably just keep this series like this, though I did want to let everybody know that that's an actual option. We're delivering a full red belt now. Yeah, well, we're not delivering a full red belt, where we obviously don't have near enough miners for that, but we are delivering the whole resource patch over here. So that's a waiting game now, nothing we can do. I think let's go ahead to our next thing, and I wanted to showcase the tank. Did I research cannon shell damage? That is on this research branch, so the damage won't be all that impressive, but still I think that the message will be sent correctly. I want to grab 30, what was it, 32 engines. Do I still have engines around these factories? Oh yeah, more than enough. I do want to get a few cannon shells. I'll go for the regular cannon shells, for which we'll need explosive steel. Let's grab a bit more steel. We'll need 2 steel per shell, and I'll probably want to do like maybe 100 shells, so 200 steel, 200 plastic, and 100 explosives. And I think it's finally... No? Not sure why this belt was not fully compressed. Oh, because I think the train just left. Yeah, the train just left, so we're running... Okay, we are getting attacks here because there's this base and there's this base that's being polluted as well. And that will most likely mean an attack either here or... But yeah, I think this is... We can drag this out a bit longer. We can get a few more efficiency modules as well in the meantime. And we'll try to grab 200 and a bit. I'll discard this plastic in the factories. This is 10 and this is 6. I've done the split in the wrong place. So let's repurpose these 2 factories now. With regular shells. 1 stack. 1 stack. Where are the attacks and how big are they? They're quite big. That's a bit scary. Put everything in here. Well, I'll just leave everything there be throttled on plastic. And I'll actually speed these ones up as much as I can. Coal seems to be finally dead. So we'll start decommissioning the coal. And we can do this now. 2 yellow belts merging into a red lane. I don't think it's gonna be fully used. I'll use my trash slots to make sure I keep 50 coal on me as fuel for the tank. Many cannon shells so far. We've produced half of the ammo, but I definitely do not want to take that many rockets on me. So let's go ahead with whatever we have right now. I'm just a bit worried that it will be... those 4 lonely laser turrets will be overrun in the next 1 or 2 attacks. We just had yet another attack. Are we polluting? We're gonna be polluting that base soon as well, so... an attack? Okay. I assume that this was the pollution cloud retreating, but we might have another base there as well. We are being throttled on the copper that we're delivering here. Interesting. I did not expect that to be the case, but it is what it is. So I quickly want to grab however many efficiency modules we have. The tank moves really slow, so I will get the slightly more efficient fuel. And trains are gonna be running like crazy through here now. But we can get this one in. And if I find the rocket fuel in time, we should be able to cross the bridge before the train comes back. Otherwise it will be a head-on collision and I don't think we're gonna make it. But so the tank is less maneuverable than the car. Let me get some ammo in. So the tank has two main ways of dealing with biters. One is just running. Over them. And the other one is just shooting cannon shells. I will make some... No! That was a lot of damage. I did not expect to be caught that much off guard. So I guess we'll end this episode here. Off camera, I will be doing the walk of shame back to my dead body, and it's gonna be quite a bit of a walk of shame. And yeah, in the next episode, we'll be cleaning up the top area a bit more. We'll be putting some more efficiency modules in our miners to reduce the pollution cloud. And well, I'm gonna be looking at doing a demo with personal laser defenses as well in clearing out biter nests. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you here next time.